Hello, thank you so much for coming back to join me for today's video. So today I do have a full face of Wet n Wild products. You probably saw probably can't see it, but yes, I do have a full face in this bag. So if you'd like to see a full face of using super affordable Wet n Wild, then please keep on watching. Like it says, I do upload a daily video all about budget beauty, so make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that jazz. I also do have an OnlyFans page where I upload tomorrow's video today. You can watch that for free, chat with me, live streams, all sorts of things. So link is down below. You'll have to excuse me. We're in my yellow living room. I don't know why it's yellow. I always say that, and I really don't know. Anyway, like I said, I really do have like just everything. Brows, mascara, all of it. So a lot of this stuff is new to me. A lot of it is unopened. So we're gonna go ahead and just do all of it. It's all good. And I do have lip oil on my lips right now. My lips are super duper dry because I don't know why, but they are. So anyway, let me just get this crap all taken out. Okay. So, got everything I need. Got it. Okay, so very first thing I am going to be using is the Wet n Wild BFF Best Friends Forever Hydrating and Brightening Primer Mist. I got this on sale for $2.24. It is from the SpongeBob collection, and it's like super pretty and swirly. So we're going to go ahead and use this. It has a very light scent to it, nothing too out of control, but I thought it was really pretty. And I love SpongeBob, so we're gonna just do that. Okay, so I did purchase this. This is new. This is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit. So it comes with a little wax and 2 brow powders, a pair of tweezers, and then a double-ended brush. And this was like $3, so super duper affordable. Yes, I am the weird type of person that I do my brows before my foundation. So I have to draw my skin because, as you can see, my brows are super duper thin. But look how pretty and glowy that primer spray made me. But not greasy, which is good. But I think this is really, really cute. And I love the little tweezers and brush. But let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and brush up my brows. And I guess I am going to use the wax first. And we'll just go ahead and a little bit of that. I'm just going to do that directly onto my brow area. I believe they have 2 other colors. Go ahead and use this middle powder. We'll start back here. It's very, very pigmented. I do like using brow powder from time to time. I do prefer pencils, but you can get a pretty look using powder, and it's easy, you know what I mean? The brush is pretty little, but it's totally workable. Yeah. I really, really like this. Easy to use. I think it gave me pretty nice looking brows, no complaints, so very, very nice. I also do have a brow mascara to try later, but let's go ahead and let's do our eyes. So this is new as well. This is the Wet n Wild Always Blushin' palette. Let's see here. Looks really, really pretty. You get 16 shades. These are at Walmart, and there is a neutral palette. I got that one as well, but I've got a really pretty dark lipstick, perfect for fall / Halloween. So I wanted to use this one. It's a little bit rosier. If I can get it open, maybe. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Wet n Wild Incognito concealer as my eyeshadow base, because I don't have an eyeshadow base from them. I might, but I was lazy. So it's just the way it is. Okay. This concealer is pretty nice. I've been using it off and on. I'd consider it to be a medium coverage, but it is a nice concealer. blends easily. It's like $3 or $4, so I do like it. Okay, we are primed. Let me grab my clean cup of brushes and let's go ahead and do this. But this looks like a really pretty palette. It looks like you get one pressed glitter, some nice shimmers, some metallic shades. So yeah, I'm impressed so far, but let's go ahead. Never used this, so I'm gonna go ahead and dip into this kind of mauve shade right here. And I'll be using that as my transition shade. A little bit powdery, nothing crazy. Blends really, really nicely. Oh, it's not the most pigmented shadow I've used, but it is nice. Sorry, my heater's on because it's cold here. So, okay, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I'm gonna use that in my crease area. It's a very kind of neutral palette. I don't know how dark you could get with this, you know? It's nice though. I'm gonna go in with the shade, it is the Darkest Matte, I believe. Yeah, Darkest Matte, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be putting this on my outer corner. Oh, okay, yeah, that definitely has some pigment. It's nice. Just a little bit into that very, very lower crease. I think I'm going to use this really pretty kind of metallic shade right here. I'm going to go in with glitter later, but I've seen more metallic. It's not bad though. Okay, I am done with that palette for now. Let's go ahead and let's do the complexion. So this is the fun part. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. It's pretty good. It's a tinted moisturizer, but it definitely has more coverage than a regular tinted moisturizer would have. But this is pretty hydrating, so if you do have super oily skin, I would definitely suggest doing a little bit of prep work for a more oil controlling situation, if you know what I mean. So, and I did pick this up in the shade, does it say? I don't think it says. Oh, it's light medium. There we go. But I'm just gonna use my little EO Twin Puff. It just gives a nice light to medium kind of coverage. Blends out very, very nicely. Thankfully, I don't have a ton of stuff going on today with my skin. Nothing that a light to medium foundation won't cover. But we'll go in with concealer and help those under eye circles and everything like that. But okay, so there we go. It's a nice, lightweight, moisturizing, light to medium coverage. It makes the skin look really, really pretty, very skin-like. If you have nice skin, or if you're going to be going in with a fuller coverage concealer, then the Tinted Hydrator you might really, really like. So, okay, next I'm going to be going in with a another kind of coverage product. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Color Corrector for dark circles. I really do like this. It's really, really nice. I think that they discontinued these because I had a whole bunch of these at my local Dollar Tree. A lot of this stuff I did get at my local Dollar Tree, so check out your Dollar Tree for Wet n Wild stuff. But it's a very, very lightweight little cushion product, and this isn't the most like orangey, salmony color, but it is nice for helping to color correct a little bit of under eye darkness. So I do like this stuff a lot. I actually went back and purchased a backup because it's very, very brightening on the skin. It's very, very lightweight. So if you have super bad under eye circles, this probably won't cut it for you. But if you just have regular under eye circles, then this might really, really help you out. I'm just going in with my UO Twin Puff and just blending that out a little bit better. But as you can see, it already looks so much better. It's just a really, really nice color corrector. I also picked up the purple one for sallowness, but I haven't used that one yet. But the formula is thin, easy to blend, and as you can see, I could totally leave it here. As you can see, my under eyes look really, really moisturized. It doesn't crease badly or anything like that. Oh my gosh, I just want to put the lid back on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a little bit of the Incognito concealer, because why not? Do I have anywhere? I guess right here, a little bit. This concealer does do better if you let it sit for a second. So since my under eyes are pretty well covered, I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. But the parts on my face skin, I'm gonna just let it be for a sec and thicken up a little bit. That's how you can get a little bit of better coverage from this concealer. But okay, I think the complexion's looking really, really nice so far. No complaints. Just hitting that inner corner pretty well. And to hurry up and set my eyes, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, and this is Caramel Toffee. Once again, Dollar Tree. It is a little bit yellow, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it won't be too much on my skin. But yeah, they had these at Dollar Tree. They still do sell these. I have seen them at a regular store, but I'm just going to hurry up and set my under eye area with this. Not too bad. I think it did darken it a little bit, but it's okay. Not a big deal. So it's just a light banana powder. I don't think I look too yellow. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to go ahead and use the Wet n Wild Coverall pressed powder. I know that the loose powder is like super popular. I didn't grab that, but I'm just using a powder brush and set this down. This is a nice powder as well. I would say it does have a little bit of coverage to it, so, and it is matte, so it's perfect for me because that tinted hydrator can sometimes be a little too hydrating looking, aka I look greasy. But I am all set. I think it looks really, really nice. Yeah, no complaints. My under eyes look really nice as well. No creasing, doesn't look crepey. So, very nice. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and dip back into the contouring palette, and I'm gonna be using the bronzer. I think this is way too warm to be a contour for me, but it's would make a nice bronzer. I'm gonna go ahead and use that same brush I used for my powder. And once again, these do kick up a little bit of powderiness, so just be aware of that. And it is pretty pigmented looking. Just warm up the skin a little bit. Yeah, when it's blended out, it looks really, really nice. I really liked the Dulce de Leche shade, but this is the shade they had at Dollar Tree, so I went ahead and picked up 3 because I'm a makeup hoarder. But I think it's a nice bronzer if you do have a more fair skin tone, and I think this is bronzer color is also very appropriate for fall. Just a little bit of warmth, but nothing too out of control. Very, very nice. I like this a lot. I'm glad I picked up a few extras. Next, I'm excited about this. I'm going to be going in with the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in Blazin' Berry. This is their old packaging, once again, Dollar Tree, but this does have some shimmer to it, and it just looks really, really pretty. So I'm excited to try this out. Oh, that is pretty on the skin. Oh no, something didn't get set right because it's looking kind of blotchy there. I think that's my fault. I don't think that's the fault of the actual products. It's pretty though. It looks very nice on the skin. It's pigmented, but it's not overly so, but it just gives a really pretty luminous glow. They do have a ton of different shades, so but really, really pretty on the skin. I like it. Okay, so this next product I'm super excited about. Once again, Dollar Tree, but this is the Wet n Wild Make Glow Hello Halo Liquid Highlighter. Not the biggest liquid highlighter fan, but I thought we'd give it a go. I also picked up the gold one. The gold one does look a little deep, but this is in the shade Rosy and Ready. So I know it does come with like a big doe foot, and you do get half an ounce, which is a lot. But I'm just gonna go ahead and use my finger. Okay, that is really pretty, and it's blending out nicely without removing foundation. That's pretty. Oh my gosh. You don't need much, so that's beautiful. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is a liquid highlighter that I actually do like. That is really, really pretty on the skin. And it's glowy. It's, you know, sometimes liquid highlighters, they can be goopy. They aren't sometimes very pigmented, but the Hello Halo is. So if you do see this, pick it up. I think you'd like it. Okay, so I absolutely love that liquid highlighter, but I do have a powder highlighter, and this is the Fantasy Makers Loose Highlighting Powder, and this is in the shade Sparkgasm. They have the best pressed and loose highlighters, so yeah, definitely recommend that. I am going to go ahead and I'm just going to use a tiny bit, like what's in this cap. I don't need to do more than that, so I'm just going to do a little bit of a top off, but this stuff did dry down, so liquid highlighter that I actually like. So nice. Just gonna go ahead. Ooh, that laid on top of it. Beautiful. But yeah, these highlighters are extremely pigmented, so just be aware of that. Just a little bit. I mean, I know it doesn't look like a little bit on my cheekbone area, but that's okay. I like a super blinding highlight, so it's fine. Okay. Okay, so I just popped some of that darkest matte down on my lower lash line. I want to try the pressed glitter next. Looks really pretty. Ooh, it's okay that you're being loud. They don't care. I mean, they might care. I don't know. He says hi. Just FYI, this is being recorded before Sean's surgery. I've had to do a little bit of pre-filming just because of the surgery and the recovery time, so that pressed glitter is gorgeous. A little bit of fallout, obviously, or, you know, whatever, but it's okay. We'll just go and put some down here. It's all good. Don't care. I'm gonna go ahead and use this really, ooh, that's beautiful. I'm gonna pop that on my inner corner. This is a nice palette. At first I was like, it's a little too sheer, but it is pretty and it is pigmented. Some of the shades just do need a little bit of layering up, but besides that, gorgeous. I dig it. Okay, I got my little tissue. I already wiped off my lip oil. Okay, so next I do have this Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Mascara. I did get it in the You Got Auburn. I think I got this at Dollar Tree as well. But I do know that they just came out with new, like the Browcessive stuff. But if it's at Dollar Tree, might as well get that. Maybe, oh my gosh, why isn't this coming out? Maybe.
One eternity later.
Oh, come on, just come out. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was a pain in the rear. But, okay, so it has a pretty decent little brush. We'll just, okay, that's nice. That definitely added some floof, a little bit more texture, especially using the brow powder little trio. This definitely gives it more of a hairy look, which I personally like because my brows are super sparse. Very nice. I dig that. Okay, yeah, I like it. Next, I'm going to be going in with a setting spray, and I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Fun FUN Purifying Setting Mist. So, once again, $2.24 at my local Kroger, and this is from the SpongeBob collection. It has a pretty nice little mister, pretty fine. Oh, that highlighter is popping today. It's okay. We'll be good. Okay, so next, you guys know I love the Big Papa mascara. I've used that a ton here on this channel. It's their newest mascara, but they do have other mascaras. They have like some not so great ones, but I've always been curious about the Lash Renegade. It's the one in kind of the weird packaging. I did pick this up in the shade Brazen Black, and I got this at Dollar Tree. I also got an amethyst one. Oh no, it's a plastic tube or a plastic wand. Hate these, but it has a little ball on the end. So let's go ahead. I always poke myself in the eye, and if you've never poked yourself in the eye with a plastic wand, oh boy, you have not lived. It's horrible. Don't recommend it. It's nice though. I mean, it's definitely building some volume and some length. Do I think it's as good as the Big Papa mascara? No. But, I mean, it's okay for what it is. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. This does have like a little tiny little mirror in it. A little brow kit, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. So, it's not my favorite. It's not bad. So, I really don't have any complaints about this. It was $1 at Dollar Tree, and it did give some length and some volume. But the Big Papa mascara is better, in my opinion. So, yeah. Okay, so for the last thing, I got this at Dollar Tree as well. This was in their Halloween makeup, but this is their Silk Finish lipstick in Black Noir. So I have their matte one from last year's Halloween collection, but I don't think I've ever tried the Silk Finish. It's a really nice formula, and I'm excited to try this one. I thought it would be pretty with kind of a super girly look, and then throwing on a black lipstick would just like, yeah. But yeah, just, oh my gosh, I haven't worn black lipstick in forever. Ooh, silky. I mean, it is a Silk Finish lipstick. It's pigmented though. Okay, yeah, I like this. It's very, very silky. It's going to have horrible staying power, so I would definitely recommend filling in your whole entire lip area with a black liner. But it is very moisturizing feeling. I'm going to go ahead and blot a little. Hopefully that will help prevent a lot of transfer. Still very pigmented, and a lot did come off. So yeah, this is my finished look using all Wet n Wild products. My nails. So I did find a Crackle Finish nail polish at Dollar Tree, but I also found the Wet n Wild Wild Shine nail color in black creme. That's what's underneath the Crackle polish. And I've had it on for about 4 or 5 days. I do have a top coat on, but the nail polish is really nice. Only took 2 coats of the black polish. I like this look. It's very different with like the super glittery, girly eyes and like the super glowy skin and then the black lips. I like this. So yeah, I'm impressed with everything. The mascara was kind of a, I like the palette. I liked the brow kit, surprisingly. I think the brows look really, really good. So I'm not disappointed at all. I absolutely love the Hello Halo liquid highlighter. Very, very pretty. So yeah, if you're looking for affordable, cruelty-free drugstore products, Wet n Wild's definitely the way to go. So anyway, there we go. I hope you did enjoy today's video. If you did, please go and give the video a thumbs up and share it. Let me know down below in the comments, what is your favorite Wet n Wild product? I would love to know down below. And just so you know, I do have an eBay page where I sell discount makeup, beauty, skincare, all sorts of stuff. I also have a Facebook group where we get together and we share hauls, new looks, all sorts of stuff. So those will be linked down below. And of course, you're more than welcome to follow me on my other social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's all about your glam babe. Don't go anywhere quite yet. Another video should start autoplaying here very shortly, or you can always click on one of the ones that'll be popping up around the screen. But yeah, I'll see you here in just a sec.